Yo, what's up? It's your favorite Samoan Barkeep here. And today, one of my biggest supporters and friends, Thomas, he gave me a couple samples and he wants me to try these out and let you guys know what I think. Blind. Here we go. Alright, thanks for coming back to the channel. I'm Tolly, your favorite Samoan Barkeep. So my buddy Thomas, good friend of the channel, he's let me try a lot of awesome bottles I haven't been able to procure myself. So appreciate all the bottles that you shared, Thomas. He sent me 2 samples. The only rules were I had to pour them into the glass, let them sit for 15 minutes, and then I have to start with the blue, which I'm assuming is that one, and then move on to the red top. So I'm assuming this is just an exercise so he can show how horrible I am at tasting notes, which I'm fine with because I've admitted it many times that I suck at tasting notes. But, before we jump in here, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know how much it helps the channel. Thanks for all your support. If you're into Patreon, go ahead and check out that Patreon. See if you can win some sample flights from the bar or some Samoan Barkeep merch. And we're going to jump into sample number 1, the blue top. So no ethanol on the nose on sample 1. It definitely smells familiar, but at this point, so many different things I've tried, I can never identify anything. I get a kind of a musty note on this one. Not a lot of sweetness. Oak, musty. Yeah, that's it. Let's try it out. Kind of reminds me of a wheater, so I get kind of that wheat taste to it, that wheat funk. It's no ethanol on the nose, but I do feel a bit of the ethanol there when I'm drinking it. I'd say this one's probably around 105 to 110 proof, not too crazy. Yeah, so on the nose, I definitely get the wheater vibes. The viscosity is okay. Finish is medium to low, like not a long lingering finish. And then I just get those notes, touch of oak. To me, it tastes like a wheater. And I might even go lower on the proof. Oops, sorry about that. Just jacked up the mic. I might go like 100 on the proof. Like, gives you a little bit of a tingle in the back end, but not a ton. So that one, to me, that one's not very complex. Kind of one note, funky wheat, touch of oak. Onto sample B. Well, let me get some water first, actually. All right, on to sample B. All right, I get touch of ethanol on the nose. Get a little bit of fruitness on this one, like a berry. And then a little bit more sweet than the first one. I didn't get much sweetness on the first one at all. A lot more sweetness on this one. Yeah, again, proof wise, I'm not getting a lot of proof on this one. I'd say probably 105 to 110 range. The nose is great. I love the nose. Oh man, I feel like I've tried that one, but I just can't pick up what it is. All right, so yeah, I definitely get much less proof on the first one, the blue one, and then more proof on the red one. And I definitely prefer the red one over the blue one. So the red one just hits those notes that I love on the nose and on the palate. Which is why I finished it off there. But that one, the finish just goes and goes and goes. Just beautiful flavor. Just much older. Much more depth of flavor. Where this one's kind of a one note. This one kind of hits all the notes. You get the nice sweetness. You get the oakiness. It definitely tastes older. The second one tastes something like I've had, or tastes like it's from a distillery that I've had before, but I can't tell you what distillery it is. But yeah, second sample was very good, banger status. First sample, good, but like I said, it kind of had off-profile note for me that I wasn't a huge fan of, but both good. Thanks again, Thomas, for sharing these with me. I appreciate it. And let's get into the reveal. Get the heck out of here. What the fuck? Alright, so I just hit up Thomas for the reveal. And I'll post pictures of the bottles that he sent me on the screen here. Thank you, bro, for letting me try that bottle out, bro. That was ridiculous. So we'll start out with sample number one. So sample number one he sent me was Nashville Barrel Company single barrel straight bourbon whiskey selected by Presto. Let me see. The 6 years old, 119 proof, barrel number 928. So I'll have to look up the details of that barrel to see if it's actually a wheater or not, but it's probably not. My palate's horrible. So anyways, Nashville Barrel Company, I've had a couple of their bottles. They do a lot of cool barrels, and most of the stuff that I've had that I've liked, and I like this one as well. So awesome. Thanks, Thomas. The second the second sample that he sent was, holy shit. Alright, well, the second sample was Michter's 20 year. And I'll put the pictures on the screen here so you can see it. But Michter's 20 year looks like it's coming in at about 114 proof. Obviously, at least 20 years old. Holy shit. Thank you for letting me try that, bro. That's crazy. M20, holy smokes. That is nuts. So let's see here. He sent the box, bottle number 413 out of 542, batch number 22H2518. So I don't remember my tasting notes, but hopefully I said that bottle number 2 was amazing, because holy shit, Michter's 20 year, that's nuts. Oh man, that's so crazy. Thank you so much, bro, for sharing those with me. That's awesome. All right, well, I would toast you to the M20, but as you can see, I polished that sample off. It was tasty. That was a little drop. That is delicious. I can't believe that's M20. And then this one, I guess we'll toast with this one. So, as always, love the interaction and support from subscribers and friends from the channel. Appreciate you all. Thank you, my brother Thomas. That was amazing. As always, Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Cheers. I still think that's a weeder. But that's no M20.